you're doing great and ready to learn one more amazing topic, that is Introduction to Polygons and Types of Polygon. Before we learn that, I really want to think over one question with you, and that question is over here. What are these? You must be saying, ma'am, these are signboards. So have you seen these signboards on the roads around you? Of course, you must have. Now, if I ask you to categorize these, you must be saying, ma'am, these are shapes. Some shapes have 3 sides, some shapes have 4 sides, some shapes have 5 sides. If you are thinking about this, that means you are correct. Now, tell me, are these all closed? Yes, all of these are closed. My next question to you is, are these all made up of line segments? These are made up of line segments, but there is one shape that is not made up of line segment, and that is this one. My next question to you is, what do we call to the shapes which are made up of line segments and they are closed also? So if you don't know, then don't worry, because this is what I am going to tell you right now, because you have already learnt about it, and these are called polygons. So polygons are the simple closed curves made up of line segments only. We can see some examples over here. Triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon. You can see many more shapes, right? All of these are polygons, okay? So today we are going to get a mastery over the properties of polygon, okay? So we are going to learn first of all what are types of polygon, okay? And then we will be learning the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon. But first of all, let's go to the first type of polygon, that is regular polygon. So you can see some of the polygons in front of you. And here we have some properties of it, right? That is, all sides are equal. If we talk about regular polygon, all the sides are of equal length. You can see that this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. All of these are equal. So similar is the case over here also. Similar is the case over here also. And you know what? If we talk about the angles, then they are also equal, right? For example, this angle, this angle, this angle, all of these are equal. So similar is the case with the next polygons. And then all of these are symmetrical in shape. Now do you know what is the line of symmetry, right? Now the line which divides the shape into two identical halves, that is the line of symmetry. Now if we talk about these polygons, here I can see the 3 sides, and you know what? This will have 3 lines of symmetry. Here I can see the 4 sides. So this will have 4 lines of symmetry. And here I can see the 5 sides. So this will have 5 lines of symmetry. Okay, so these are symmetrical in shape. Now we will study about irregular polygons. You can see some of the examples in front of you. Now in irregular polygons, the sides are of unequal length. Here the angles are also different. In regular polygon, we had line of symmetry, but in irregular polygon, we may lack line of symmetry. Okay, so today we will be learning about even 2 more types of polygon, and that is concave and convex polygon. Are you ready? We have already mastered over the concept of regular and irregular. Now we will be moving towards the concave and convex polygon. Okay? So what are concave polygons? The polygon made up of line segment first of all. And then if we actually look at their angles. Now if I observe all the angles, do you find any difference in these angles? Now here I can see that this angle, this angle, this angle, or this angle, all of these are less than 180 degree, right? But if I see this angle, this is exceeding 180 degree, isn't it? Now similarly, if I go to the next shape here if I see this angle, this one, actually these are 90 degree angles, right? Now these are less than 180 degree only. But if I go to this angle, then this is more than 180 degree. So we call such polygons as concave polygons. In concave polygons, at least one of the interior angle exceeds 180 degree. Now let's go to the next property, that is of diagonal. Now what is diagonal? Diagonal is a line segment joining the two non-adjacent vertices, or you can say that two non-neighboring vertices. So here, let me take any one random diagonal. I will join this vertex and this vertex. This is a diagonal, right? Now if I have to make the diagonal over here, I can join this vertex and this vertex. I can get the diagonal over here also. But if I see the diagonal here, if I join this vertex and this vertex, now this diagonal is outside the polygon. If I join this vertex and this vertex, now this one is also outside the polygon. So this is one of the property of concave polygon, that is at least one diagonal extends outside the polygon. Is that clear? What are concave polygons? Now we will quickly go ahead and we will see what are convex polygons. So convex polygons are actually the opposite of concave polygons. Observe these angles carefully and tell me, do you find any angle which is more than 180 degree? Let's see. Now if we see this angle, this angle, this angle, this and this, all of these are less than 180 degree only, right? So each interior angle is less than 180 degree, and the similar thing we can observe in this shape also. And then after that it says all the diagonals lies inside the polygon only. Now if you actually join the vertices over here, you will not find any diagonal which is coming outside the polygon. So this is what it differentiates from concave polygon. I hope you understood what is the difference between the concave and convex polygon. Clear? So we will quickly move towards the next part, that is we will see the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon. So here we can see that the sum of the measures of the external angles of the polygon is 360 degree. So what is this external angle or exterior angle? This is an angle between a side of a polygon and an extended adjacent side. I'll quickly show it to you. How does it look like? So here you can see that this and this, all of these are external angles only, okay? So now it says the sum of these angles is 360. Let me call it as angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3. So I will say angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 360 degree. Is that clear? Now we will quickly have a look at the question that we were studying about. That is, how can we categorize them? It says which of these are concave and which of these are convex. If you closely look at these polygons, you can pause the video and you can actually watch these closely. Then here you will notice in all the shapes or in all the polygons you can see that the interior angles are less than 180 degrees. So these are convex polygon. But there is only one polygon where we can see one of the angle as more than 180 degree, and that is concave polygon. So you can quickly see which one is concave polygon. This arrow. So here you can see that this is more than 180 degrees. So this is concave polygon and others are actually the convex polygon. Is that clear to you? I hope you do not have any confusion. Now you have learned about all the concepts. We will quickly practice few questions, and here the question is classified as convex and concave polygon. If you see here, this is more than 180 degree. So this one will be concave, right? And if you see this one, all the interior angles are less than 180 degrees. So this is convex polygon. So now we will move towards the next question where it says find the measure of angle x. Now here we know that the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degrees. We know about three angles. We have to find the fourth one. So let's find it. So this is 90 degree plus 50 degree plus 110 degree plus x is equals to 360 degree. And then if we add 90, 50 and 110, we will get 250 degree plus x is equals to 360 degree. And then x is equals to 360 degree minus 250 degree. So this is going to be 110 degree. So this missing angle is nothing but 110 degree. I hope you understood how can we calculate the value of this missing angle. Okay. So now the next question is, find the number of sides of a regular polygon whose each exterior angle has a measure of 45 degree. Now we know that the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degree. Right? So now we don't know how many sides does it have. So n multiplied by 45 degree is equals to 360 degrees. So what is this n? This n is the number of sides of a regular polygon. So in regular polygon we know that all the angles are of same size. So now if we have to calculate the value of n, this is going to be n is equals to 360 degree over 45 degree. So value of n is going to be 8. So this means the number of sides of a regular polygon are 8. Okay. So now we will quickly summarize what we have learned through this video. We have talked about the types of polygon, that is concave, convex, regular and irregular. I hope you remember these all now. And then we talked about the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon, which is 360 degree. Okay, but this is not enough. I want to leave you with the question, that is, how many four-sided polygons do you know? Are you excited to learn this? Now, I want you also to research on it before you move on to the next video. Okay, until then, stay happy, stay excited to learn the next topic. Thank you. Bye-bye.